I think, yeah, I think this is a decent spot. I found I had to transfer from another. I'm sitting on a sandbox, by the way. Yeah, I'm sitting on not on the inside, but there's this like border which is made of wood. So I'm sitting there. And earlier I was on the other side. Side. I don't know why I start to have that accent, but and I'm not sure if I want to change it or work on it, but yes. So I was on the other side of this yard earlier, and I have to transfer here because I feel very exposed there, because it has two pathways, and here it still has two, but there is like a border, and there are some shrubs that don't have any leaves yet, so I don't feel as exposed. But I still feel exposed because people are passing by left and right and behind me. And considering the fact that I'm in the middle of like a neighborhood of residential buildings, and you can hear there are also cars passing by, so I literally feel some invisible eyes on me as we speak. And pardon me if I may sound weird because of that. But I will try my best to get this through, because I'm sure that my mind will not let this go, and it will consume the fun that I could have out of being on the present moment. So I really have to get this like outside of the walls of my like skull or something. So there is a quote that I have come upon recently, and it said, there is a car coming again, so I hope this can be heard, or I should wait. Yep, it's gone. So all men dream, but not equally. Those that dream at night in the dusty recesses of their minds wake in the day to find that it was vanity. But the dreamers of the day are dangerous men, for they may act their dream with open eyes to make it possible. And it's so, the timing again, or maybe it's just my bias, because I kind of noticed that the right words find me at the right time, the right films find me at the right time. Maybe it's just art is just something that conforms to where you are heading, or at least your perception of what is being presented to you from the world kind of molds itself to what you already want to see. Maybe it's that. But this is so fitting again, because I feel like I have developed this muscle of dreaming with my eyes open. Dreaming with my eyes open, because as you know, with the nature of my job, it is a part of it that I see things, that I see things that sometimes I don't really have the stomach for. And I think that's where it became more pronounced, this dreaming while my eyes are wide open, because sometimes in order for me to do my job, I have to take myself out a little bit in order to deal with things that my hands goes through. I kind of have to create a gap to preserve myself or my soul as I know it. And I think that kind of created that dreaming with my eyes open ability. Yeah. And I think that kind of again led to me actually acting on those dreams that I have. Dreams, and they don't they stopped feeling like dreams because of it. It started to become more like something that can be perceived on the palm of my hands, because I am acting on things little by little by little, and that little is like accumulating already and growing. And part of this is the commitment of doing these videos and developing myself through these videos, because with these videos I can explore my mind, explore perspectives I wouldn't have noticed. And I may have said this before, but give my thoughts a better form through words. I'm developing myself just by being honest and making this. So that's one of the things that is like. And also I have come upon one of the quotes from the lectures of Uncle Jim. I have to be more specific with Jim, because there's a lot of Jims in the world. There is Jim Carrey, there is Jim Morrison, but the Uncle Jim that I am referring to in this particular is Jim Rohn. Maybe you've already heard about him. He is an American speaker. He's dead now, but his ideas are still helping people. So I came upon this idea that be excited and be curious about turning the things you are working on into a study. Make it a study. And that's not the exact quote again, because I cannot remember how he said that, because yeah, basically turn it, whatever it is that you consider your dream, turn it into a study. Don't wait for luck, don't wait for things, make it into a lifelong study. And that kind of shifted my perspective on things, because if the word dreams itself, it's a dream. It doesn't have feet. It's a dream. If I keep telling myself that these things that I really want to do for the rest of my life are just dreams, it would make me feel like I'm constantly chasing them, like they will never gain a physical form or they will never arrive, something like this. But if I turn it into a study, and then now it kind of takes it off of the pedestal where society has put this kind of dream sort of idea, and takes it off the pedestal, it turns it into something that is even practical. Because make it into the approach of turn it into a study is like work with your hands. Give your dreams a pair of hands and a pair of feet and a pair of like eyes or something, a body if you may, to actually explore, experiment, and be curious. And yeah, that's one thing he emphasized again, be curious. And to me, I'm really lucky that it's a huge part of my nature, being curious. It's like the default setting, so that I don't really find it hard to do that, because that's my default setting, really. That's what got me here in Europe out of the Philippines. And that's what a lot of the things I have learned, where the things that I have learned came from, just my curiosity. But the thing that I struggle with is structure. That's my weak sort of part, and that I really have to work on this. We circle back again to the commitment of doing these videos. This is the most commitment I have ever done in my life, to see the tangible. Well, let me think if that's true. Well, I feel like that's true, because in the doing sort of arena, because learning, I have no problems committing to learning, reading books, absorbing knowledge, or sifting through the loads of information. I don't have any problems with commitment when it's come to learning. But the problems occur on the doing, on the action, because yes, there is that. I don't know what it is again, that maybe just the fear of not doing it properly enough, which I feel like we both share. We always have that fear that I may not do this as perfectly as I want, or as good as I want to do, and I sometimes end up not doing it at all. But doing these videos proved to me that I have this ability to commit in form of action, like and that's another great thing that I have discovered. As of now, how many do I have? 59 or something like this. And I really enjoy doing it. I really this excites me. This excites me a lot. And maybe the reason why I am so committed to this is due to the emotional connection that I feel towards the action. And this is not hard at all for me also. Anyway, I feel like I have to go. I still have so much to say, but I wish, I hope I will still have the pebbles of ideas later when I get back to the house or when the work is done. Right now I'm just having a break. It's lunch break now, but I actually have to go and get some food. So yeah, I might write some things down so I can work on them later, so I will not forget. But yeah, I'm glad I got to share this with you. And thank you again for giving me this opportunity to grow and be loved and feel like I can trust someone with my soul.